Texas. Lone Star is hot tonight. Blinded Texas. Uh, Lost. What a better tune to play for our apocalypse mix. Our apocalypse radio here with the Beer Whisperer and Whiskey Whisperer. I'm glad nobody is within 6 feet of me as I just spit everywhere as I said that. Anyway, I digress, man. Melvin 2x4 Double IPA. Described as a big West Coast IPA, double IPA. And for this particular video, I decided, what did you decide to do, Tom? Because do we really care? I decided to pair it with some Heaven's Door Tennessee bourbon. Oh, it's a great tune. I love this tune. Takes me back to my youth, man. Anyway, I saw them back in their meat throwing days, by golly. I'm that old, man. So what this gives you is what you expect from the style, but it gives you so much more. All those flavors and aromas that you expect are there, but they're amplified in a great big way. So citrus, the citrus that I get for the most part is tangerine. It's not going to be usual if you find some orange and or grapefruit as well, but for me, tangerine stands out. The tropical fruit notes, yeah, you're going to get some pineapple, passion fruit, mango, but for me, you get a lot of mango. I'm sorry, a lot of pineapple and passion fruit for the most part. There's also some botanicals that come into play. You're going to feel, depending on how your palate is, you're going to feel it probably as pine and or juniper-like notes. Typically, when someone's describing an IPA, they say pine. However, I think juniper still fits in that descriptor depending on what your knowledge of those things are. It's a lot of sweetness. Almost you feel like these candied pineapple and like sweetened dried orange zest notes, or tangerine zest, I should say. And my apocalypse playlist doesn't. Oh mercy! Beggar's Day, Nazareth Beggar's Day. Sometimes I impress myself with my music calling skills. I make a playlist and I forget about it. So, okay, that's a great tune. Anyway, Beggar's Day, it's a great tune. Great apocalyptic tune. Hell, man, I don't know if the world's come to an end, quite frankly. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. I like to think I can play a part one way or the other if we make it to the other side, but on the grand scheme of things, to steal from Mongo only pawn in game of life. Fan blazing saddles here. I don't know if the meek's going to inherit the earth or not, but I know the assholes are going to take what's not theirs. Because they're assholes. That's what they do. Heaven's Door bourbon. This is a very nice Tennessee bourbon, 90 proof. It's very bready on the nose and the palate for that matter. They tend to look for notes of bread or fresh baked bread, but I'm going to put a finer point on it. You get these dark, almost pumpernickel like notes. Because I feel like I'm getting hints of caraway in there. There's a whole lot of vanilla, more than just a little actually. There's a lot of vanilla going on. A lot of big, rich, bold toffee notes. It's just a beautiful bourbon. This is very sweet. You're going to find some fruit notes as well. You may get plum notes, raisins for certain. It won't be unusual if you are to find a date and or fig as well. Oh, your mercy can't save me. Oh, your mercy can't save me because it's Beggar's Day. Anyway, I love this tune, man. Takes me back to my youth, man, from the Hair of the Dog album, way back when I was a wee lad, man. Anyway, I hope everybody's surviving the apocalypse today. I think it's just the uncertainty that has a lot of us on edge because you don't know what's going to happen next. So rather than be tense, I'm gonna just be how I can be until there isn't a reason to be that way anymore. You know, when there becomes a time where I see things are heading the other direction, and it's time to serious up, I'll get that way. But until then, I'm going to be the beer whisperer. I'm going to be the whiskey whisperer, and I'm going to be here for you. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific drinker, pervert a man. I'm also Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, whiskey evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, pervert a man. Because it's Vegas Day. Anyway, all right, good guy. Cheers, y'all.